Soul Sage here, new channel. If anybody wants to show some support, help a sister out, please like, share, subscribe. This is going to be for the collective of Leo. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Some of it might be, though. I'm going to be getting messages from the person who hurt Leo, their ex, the person they're in separation from, you know, the one that left them with no closure. So I already shuffled the cards and all that, so I want to get a general feel for what's going on in your ex's life right now and what they're focused on. We got Neptune, so somebody is egotistical. And if they're egotistical, that means they got some shit that they ain't truthful about, for sure. And Sagittarius. In the first house. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or just dealing with somebody who's very authoritative. Maybe they're in an authority position, law enforcement, something like that. Or they were just the head of y'all household, picking up a masculine energy. But it don't have to be. It could be a feminine and their masculine energy. Your person right now is very egotistical. The only thing that they're worried about is their appearance, how their personality is received by the rest of the community, how they look to the rest of the community, basically the mask that they put on every day. And you know, there's two sides of us, the side that we project to the world and the secret shit that we keep inside. So they're just worried about how their status, how people see them, maybe a bit too much. For some of y'all, this might be a baby father or your father, but I hope not, because this is your ex. So you have baby father. Yeah, this person is deceitful. They're suffering. I feel like I keep hearing drug addiction. They're probably in denial about it. They're in the fantasy world. I keep hearing confusion, dream world. Yeah. Anyways, what's going on with Leo? Hold on. What's going on in Leo's world? What's something y'all focus on? What's the general energy for y'all right now? So right now, y'all are handling y'all business, or trying to. You're gonna trying to fix the outlook that you have on how y'all deal with others. Y'all probably went through a very, very toxic relationship with this person. You guys are tapping into your intuition. You're learning how to adapt and protect your soul. Your heart is still open to unconditional love, no matter what you went through with this person. You're being connected with your emotions on a spiritual level, and you're just sitting back and reflecting and using all that to grow emotionally. So you're going through spiritual growth, emotional growth with how you deal with others, or the power that you have over others. So that's good. Seems like this might have been a blessing in disguise, right? I want to get some messages from Leo's ex. Things that they probably wouldn't say because they're too egotistical. And they just worried about how they present themselves to everybody. Messages from Leo's ex. Messages from Leo's ex. Messages from Leo's ex. I want to know their thoughts, feelings regarding this breakup. Everybody knows but you. Yeah, they only worry about the community. I'm bitter. They bitter on the outside, but smiling on the outside. They're ashamed. They're ashamed because they're bitter because they're ashamed of what they've done to you and how they left you with no closure and how they played you, because this is the person that hurt you. They're ashamed. They're bitter because they're ashamed, because they're egotistical. And they only worry about how they project themselves to others. They'll never deal with the inside. Surrounded by snakes. The same people that they project in this picture they want to paint for people is the same people that are surrounding them, and they're snakes. Everybody that knows but you. Their social group, their neighborhood, whoever they talk about you with, whoever they kick it with, whoever they played you around, whoever, you know what I mean? They're all snakes. And they know that now. Let me get a card for everybody knows but you. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person might have stole from you. They're very envious of you. Yeah. They stole some from you, whether it was your energy, but I believe it was money. Because we have the High Priestess next to it. And this is hidden knowledge. They might be getting haunted in their dreams about this. They're ashamed. Whatever they took from you, they blew it already. Probably on some clothes, jewelry, whatever. So you might want to check that out. Their intuition is blocked because of this action that they took towards you. They didn't go inside for the answers. They're just worried about surface level shit. To the point they'll steal from you and blow it on themselves to look good for the community. I'm bitter. More thievery. You got the Seven of Swords. This person probably watching you. You gotta guard your property. Guard your assets. This person might be doing fraud in your name. They're bitter. They put you in third-party situations. They felt the temptation. They were flirting around with the same people they was projecting this image to, and the flirting went too far. They're ashamed. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. And we got Temperance in reverse for ashamed. Yeah, this person is irresponsible. They're emotionally immature. They probably never opened up to you. That's why they're so bitter. They kept all this inside. That's why they're so ashamed. Because if you make a mistake, you could just own up to it and work on yourself and move on from there. But this person doesn't do that. They hold everything in and they project something else. They're fake. They're obsessed with only themselves. Yeah. I'm picking up very strong narcissist vibes. Look, they got money problems. The past is holding them back. Everything that they're holding on to is holding them back mentally. They're going to be stagnant. They're struggling because they won't change. They won't even admit that they have to change. Their whole world is out of balance. They never thought about you and how something could affect you or how you would feel about something. They only thought about themselves. They're obsessed with themselves and what they need and how they feel, and that's it, and that's all. Surrounded by snakes. Yep. So we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're greedy, desperate. They're desperate for the money. They got some reckless gambling going on, I'm hearing. They're addicted to something they're blowing their money on. Maybe paying for prostitutes, something. And they got the Six of Swords surrounded by snakes. Now they want to detach from these people. They want to detach from this fake circle and who they've been showing off for. They were emotionally detached from you as well. Yeah, they're trying to move on to some peace and harmony and try to find some, but they won't. While they're holding everything in and not returning to you what's yours and making shit right. They're always going to be in this in this mind state, they're always going to feel bitter. They're always going to be ashamed until they make that right. They're always going to be frustrated with the way their life is going. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Y'all might have had arguments over money. Yeah, and they broke right now. Probably because they don't have you to steal from. They can't even move around. I'm feeling like they probably lost their car. Something went wrong with their car, their transportation. They had the Hierophant in reverse. They didn't listen to their intuition. They're in a position to be a powerful leader, but they're not. They're fake. And they're supposed to be a leader, but they just listen for advice from people who didn't want to see them do good. Maybe they were jealous of your relationship. This person needs to develop some spiritual, emotional growth or commit to it. They're blocked from their intuition. They didn't plan properly. They thought that they would probably just have you forever to mooch off of, to steal from, to take advantage of. But you're gone now and they're bitter about it. Let me get 2 more messages from Leo's ex. So, drugs and alcohol, it's gone too far. This is probably why the person was stealing from you. This shit gone too far. They lost you. They lost their main resource. And I don't want to just say that they was just using y'all for money. Maybe some of them were, but you know, people use people for all type of things. Emotional security. How this person makes them look to the public, you know? Shit. Somebody that's an empath that's going to keep on accepting their narcissist ways and try every way they can to please them instead of giving up. And I know with Leos, y'all are very loyal and very committed. So y'all probably went through hell and back 18 times before you gave up on this person. Yep. I got Neptune. This person is definitely in denial about this addiction. They're definitely in denial about their involvement in this downfall of your relationship. They would never say these things to you that I'm pulling in these messages. Trust me. They'd rather just move on with their life and start new than face their demons inside. Because their ego's too big. They think that they're this person in control, but they're controlled by others' thoughts, how others view them, and they're surrounded by snakes at that. The same snakes that they listen to. Same snakes they probably doing drugs with. Same snakes they took it too far with. Some of them might be having some health issues as well, and they're suffering from mental health. I would suppose with drugs and alcohol abuse, both are very possible. They're worried. They're very worried about this. This person needs to slow down. This person is a slave. They need healing. Their health is bad, emotionally, physically. I felt like your energy was healing, but they don't have you no more. Yeah, they had a whole another life. They were living 2 lives with you. They had a hidden agenda, a hidden life. They worried about everybody else but you. Mainly themselves, but the snakes that are surrounding them now, that's where they put their time and effort into. It's crazy. Yeah, you're dealing with a very aggressive, narcissistic controlling in your relationship, but controlled by everybody else. Angry, disruptive, argumentative. I'm hearing physical abuse, emotional abuse. Person that was filled with addictions. I'm hearing sexual addictions. I'm hearing underage sex. I'm hearing cocaine. Like, this person was a mess. But they must have been a good actor, because I know you as a Leo aren't going to, you're not weak. You're not just going to fall to the flesh or fall into any temptation or listen to anybody's opinions and let it rule your relationships or how you do business or how you view this person or that person. You're going to stand strong in what you know and what you feel and what you learn and what you know to be true. So I know you're not going to just knowingly, willingly link yourself and get this deeply involved with somebody who's not even close to the mind frame that you're in. Damn, they need to go get they need to be an actor. Shit. If they're not already. All right, I want to get some messages for you, Leo. You know, we just had the full moon yesterday, so hopefully this is something that this person's situation was something that you released, because it's not. I don't know everything, but this person, this is not it right now. They might be years later on, or whenever they get about their ego and their denial and their addictions and learn how to face the who they really are on the inside, so they can heal and bring healing to you. That's going to take a while. And you can't force nobody to want to do that. They got to go through their own terror moment. They got to go through their judgment. They got to go through all of that. They got to go through their hermit mode. You feel me? So, like I said, like I was saying, my advice for you is just leave this person alone. They stole from you, put you in third, fourth party situations, abused you emotionally, physically. But they have so many hidden things. They were never worried about you. You were just a convenience for them, whether it be for comfort, love, money, security. I'm hearing some of y'all even have a family with this person. You have children with this person. All right, so I want to get some messages for Leo. Tell your story. Turn your pain into your passion. You're not the only person who's been going through this. Trust me. This will help with your emotional healing, your spiritual healing, and it will help others too. So tell your story. Sing about it, rap about it, write about it, shit, blog about it, YouTube about it. But tell your story. Other people need to hear this. Spirit is telling you to tell your story. The power is within. Like I said earlier, that you're going on a spiritual journey to have more growth in your mental and your emotional state and your spiritual state. You're turning this rejection into a blessing, a healing experience to heal yourself and others. And Spirit is just confirming that by saying, tell your story. The power is within you. One more. A soul contract. For some of y'all, this is a twin flame. But you know how that goes. But this is your soul contract. Some of y'all might be star seeds, light workers, sitting here to raise Earth's vibrations. Just because you're a star seed or earth angel or anything like that, divine, does not mean that your life is going to be perfect. Matter of fact, those people have the worst time growing up. They go through the worst shit, so they'll be able to be brought down to a level of understanding with damn near the rest of the world, so they could find ways to raise their vibrations. Just you healing yourself raises the vibrations. This is spirit confirming everything. Look, this is your soul contract. That was a lesson learned. That was something you had to go through. We're going to 2022. Now you need to turn that into this so you can fulfill your soul contract. The power is within you, not anybody else. Yeah, don't be afraid to go into the unknown and do some unusual things. Like, if you've never been a public person, about your business and your feelings, and putting, letting everybody else know what you got going on. That's the unknown territory to you, that you need to tap into that in a creative way so you can start fulfilling your soul contract. For sure. There's going to be some strange things up in that book or that story or that song, but it's meant to heal. Some of y'all are spiritual healers or spiritual teachers in the making and don't even know it. Some of y'all are psychic. Some of you guys are psychic investigators. You guys hold a lot of magic inside of you. You have the power to control others if you wanted to. This is how much power y'all got. Y'all got all the resources. Look, the power is within your 8th house. This is all about resources, power, supreme power, magic, being able to create illusions over others. Shit, you inherited. This is a generational inheritance, possibly directly from God. You're very divine. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. You have the power to use every element available to you. Earth, wind, fire, water, to create and fulfill your destiny and the future that you want to have. You have whatever you're passionate about, follow that. Be creative about it. It's going to put you in a strong position. This past relationship was just full of battles, and you endured through it all, standing on 2 feet. It's just time to put in that hard work. It's going to pay off because you got the 10 of Pentacles. You got a lot of money coming in. You're going to be inheriting some money, or or have an abundance of money coming from your inherited gifts, the power you inherited from the divine. And that's going to lead to your 10 of Cups. You're going to finally have your happily ever after. You're going to feel secure. Everything in your life is going to feel right, and it is going to be right. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. So yeah, a lot of y'all are going through a spiritual awakening, and this is your journey. And Spirit is telling you now that you have a soul contract. Tell your story, and the power is within. And it's going to lead you to many gifts in the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. All right, y'all. This is what I got. God bless.